And hello everybody, welcome on back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Unity. We stand broken, we've lost everything that we loved, found out that our dad was part of the Assassins, and then that's why... Oh, wait, they just are abducting that guy, but you're gonna be mad at me?
What are you afraid of? I've only ever killed a few hundred pellets. Yeah,
Okay, well... No, don't want anything to do with that guy. So found out our dad was an assassin, that's why he got killed. The girl that we, really like is a Templar. We are responsible for her dad dying, so like that gets us into trouble. So I guess we will see where the story brings us, because not looking too great for us. We're gonna just role playing as a loser right now. Not like loser negative, but like someone that's able to be a winner, but is now in his loser era. You know, times like that where you have a fall from grace, and then you're like, well, here we go again. Let's see. What do you have for me here, you glitch in the Matrix?
I suppose a simple address would be too mundane.
Of course. If anyone could just find the secret assassin hideout, it wouldn't be that much of a secret assassin hideout now, would it? Yeah. It's also interesting that this one has Eagle Vision on a cooldown as opposed to it being like every single other game where it's a toggle, Seems like a weird choice.
What's the light supposed to illuminate?
What is the light supposed to illuminate? What does that mean? Alright. Welcome on back to investigating puzzles that I have no clue what I'm doing on. Oh. It's very disorienting when you're not paying attention and you look over and there's just a person standing there and you realize that they're statues. What?
This medallion must play into it somehow.
Am I... Am I dumb? I mean, yes, I know I am, but... Don't understand what I'm missing. Well, that doesn't do me any good for seeing that, now does it? Okay. Let's do... Up.
What am I supposed to do with this medallion?
I don't know, do we just... I can't tell if I'm just missing it, or... No, like I physically don't see anything. There it is. Jesus. Like, I for the life of me could not. I just didn't see this at all. It made sense with the way that everything was built, but. Ooh. Oh. Oh. There we go. Also, very, very brave leap of faith.
Took you long enough, piss pot.
What is this place?
The sanctuary. A place we can train and prepare, away from the eyes of our enemies.
Didn't we just escape from a dungeon?
It's not a dungeon. It's a nerve center. From these
But this is
tunnels, we can
our
get anywhere in the
dungeon.
City, all without being seen. We have eyes everywhere.
Really? Seems visibility would be a problem. Wouldn't you prefer something with a view?
This place has served us well for 600 years, piss pot.
Mm-hmm. And how long were you standing in the dark waiting for me?
Not long. Guillaume spotted you from the bell tower.
It's like,
Well, it was quite the entrance.
Are you mocking me?
No, no.
so you should have made fun of me
God's
for how long it
truth,
took me
very
to figure out where the
Shut up.
pedestal was.
We're here.
The candidate will approach.
Okay, hey. Yo, that's me, the candidate.
So, the son of Charles Dorion returns to us. Belek thought you wouldn't come, but changed your mind.
I'm tired of running from my failures. Monsieur de la Serre, my father. I want to make it right.
The death of Grand Master de la Serre weighs on you. Why? Did you wield the blade yourself?
Does it matter? The blame still lies with me.
إن ذنوبه تكل كيلاي. هل أنت متأكد من؟
أنا كذلك. إنه قادر على مواجهة المحاكمة. سيكون جيدا.
Very well. Out of the dark you come into the light. From the light you will return to the dark. Are you prepared to travel the Eagle's path?
You betcha.
If that's a fancy way of asking, do I want your help? Yes.
Then drink.
I also wonder what language they're speaking. Whoa, this is some hell of an equals path, am I right? Oh. I'll just descend into... from the light to the dark, to the light again, to the dark again, you know. Ooh. Well. I was gonna say, it was like, it's gotta be just leap of faith down here, right? Also definitely the closest I've gotten to cult vibes in Assassin's Creed so far.
Can't I go with you, Father?
Courage, my boy. You wait just here. I will return when this hand reaches the top, and there is to be no mischief.
You know, I only stole an apple and ran around. And then thought I was getting in trouble when actually they were rushing because you died.
I'm certain it's 6 o'clock. We should be well away.
Father, it's me! I'm here!
Me just casually walking, you know. It's just like a metaphor for real life, you know, watching the goalposts move away from you, no matter where you go. Out.
Father, look out! No!
See, that's not what happened. Dad got snuck up on. And here's our failure now. Again, really just like allegorical to life. I guess not an allegory. I mean, is it? Sometimes literary elements.
Monsieur de la Serre will see it the instant he returns.
Where it's coming back to haunt us. I see.
Haven't you done enough to return your father's kindness?
No, don't be like that, bestie. It's not like I wanted him to die.
You seem to have caused quite a commotion.
Oof. Yeah, for as scary as it would be kind of a fun trip, huh? Oh. I was probably supposed to sneak around and... Ah, okay. Was that there the first time? I don't think it was. Also kind of funny too though, because I was like, so we feel bad about De La Serre being dead. And so now we're joining the Assassins, but the Assassins are the one that killed him, so... Would we not... Would we not be more primed to be part of the Templars? Requiescat in pace? Anyone?
These are the words spoken by our ancestors, the words that lay at the heart of our creed.
Stay your blade from the flesh of the innocent.
Hide in plain sight.
Never compromise the Brotherhood.
Let these tenets be branded upon your mind. Follow them and be uplifted. Break them at your peril. Rise, assassin.
It is funny too how similar both sides are on that though.
Arno Dorian is dead. He has been culled from this world, his sins and failures turned to dust. Tonight he is reborn, a novice of the Assassin Brotherhood.
Hog. I really like this one. I wonder if the ratings do actually go anywhere at this point. Because I know like it's an online sync thing, so I think that it could be feedback for them, but I have no clue if it actually goes anywhere now or not.
Welcome back. Now that you've experienced life as an assassin, are you willing to take up the fight and join us? Deacon, load the file.
Coming up.
We lifted a media file from Abstergo last month, and the information it contains is astounding. But we won't share these things with just anyone. By pressing play, you'll be joining the Assassins. If you want to fight the Templar menace, if you're willing to save civilization from Abstergo's clutches, press play, sit back, and ready yourself for the truth.
Alright, well, thank you very much for watching. Just completely end everything here.
Good choice. Welcome to the Assassins, Initiate.
Level 5 security clearance only. For internal use.
In the 1950s, it was theorized that human DNA worked via the triple helix model. Some years later, the work of Crick and Watson demolished this theory in favor of the double helix. Today, we know the double helix to be indisputably the basis of all life. So why did the triple helix theory gain so much traction? Why did Rosalind Franklin's X-rays seem to confirm it? It turns out that their initial samples had been taken from small traces of precursor DNA, the rare genes of an ancient race embedded in our own. We now know that triple helix DNA is the foundation of the precursor genome. It is the genetic Rosetta Stone of our age. If we can crack it open, if we can sequence the full precursor genome, there is no limit to the knowledge we will gain. Using Animus technology, precursor history will be open to us for the first time ever. Ancient languages will be unlocked, and ancient technology will be ours for the taking. Imagine what will be possible if we master the technology that underpins the pieces of Eden. Such discoveries would surpass 100-fold the splitting of the atom. Last year, we located a rich sample of precursor DNA in a donor whose genes contained human and precursor DNA at an incredible 25-to-1 ratio. Our work will begin with this sample. Our goal is to unravel the triple helix, sequence the precursor genome, and change the world for the better, forever. Welcome to the Phoenix Project.
So, this is where we stand. Last year, Abstergo acquired the body of a man we call a sage, one of a rare breed of humans with a surplus of ancient DNA. This sparked a search for more sages, in the present and in the past. The more Abstergo finds, the closer they get to their final goal. We've blocked their recent attempts to find more, but Abstergo will not stop looking until they sequence a full precursor genome. So, why Arno Dorian? Why chase an assassin through the French Revolution?
Because it's cool.
It turns out, at some point in his life, Arnaud came into contact with another sage. We need you to find out when and where these meetings took place. If Arnaud was present for this sage's death, it might lead Abstergo straight to his body. Naturally, we'd like to find it first. This is where you come in. It won't be simple. Genetic memory must be tackled in sequence to keep the data stable. But we're confident you're up to the task. And you won't be alone. Other initiates, assassins just like you, are doing their part to end this fight. If you need more training, more experience, you can call on them for help. All right.
Also a cool way to kind of rationalize things in world as well. Like, here's why you have other people that actually can play with you and help. Like, kind of cool.
I've got something else for you. The more time you spend with Arnaud, the more data we'll have to increase your synchronization with him, and to activate his abilities. Here, have a look at this.
Ah. Ooh. So this one will get actual, like... skill trees. Okay. You get all sorts of options. Ooh, that's cool. I mean, obviously I'm not going to play this with anyone, but... Ooh. Okay, I feel like that might be going to have. Ah. The one true weakness, figuring out what I want to spend my goodies on. You're 4, you're 6, you're 4, so I can't do anything with you. Do you want that? Because that's going to help me in the long run. And then I guess we've got... Oh yeah, we'll get ourselves a gun as well.
One last thing. While you've been busy, I had Deacon do some poking around in Arnaud's memories. Seems he was a busy guy. See that symbol? That's a co-op mission. I play a lot of games multiplayer. I don't know about you, but I thought you'd like to mix it up a little. These are missions Arnaud ran with his assassin buddies, so they'll give you an idea of what our organization's about. Just walk into the glitch and you'll get all the details. I've marked them on your map.
Okay. Ooh. We get a very different buy menu as well. Oh, and then hack upgrade. Hmm. Oh, jeez. Very expensive, huh? Okay. Okay. Ooh, Sword of Eden. Arnaud's memory is the temple. So obviously we can't really do a ton right now, but... Arnaud's French rapier. Okay. Ah. But see, I don't know what I want. Because I'm like, I do truthfully really enjoy a nice, nice sword with a good hilt. Like, I like the fencing stuff. And get a katana if I want. Okay. Alright. I want you. Ooh. Guillotine guns? Oh. Wow. Okay. Ah, there's just way too much to Non-lethal rifles, what do you mean? Doesn't make sense. Ooh, this is our dueling pistol. It is so ridiculous though, that like guns like this actually existed. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Ooh, and we get customization options and... Ah. Why is there so much stuff to look at? Tailored medieval coat. Like, I'm not complaining that there's a lot of stuff to look at, but I'm just like... There's so much stuff to work towards. See, like, if I was a lot more of a completionist, stuff like this would be definitely fun. Because it has all of that motivation to be like, hey, why don't you spend a bunch of time, like, doing all this stuff? Ooh, and of course they bring back some of the classics. There's Fearless outfit. McFarlane Master Assassin outfit. Hmm. Okay, alright. The real question is, do I want to change up the color scheme before we start jumping into things? I think I want... Oh, I don't have you. Okay. Go with you. I think, maybe? As always, trying to come up with my, You know what, let's go all blue for right now. Cool. Scare the boys. Okay. It wasn't a like go fight them thing, it was a do this. What is this thing over here? One day when all the stuff on the side catches up. Oh, that definitely had to have dropped on that lady. On complete the set to earn a reward. Okay. What is... The circle of ribbons normally worn on a hat. Cockade of the Revolution represented the colors we see today in the French flag, blue, white, and red, sometimes known as the tricolore. The idea of the three-color flag was presented by Louis XVI by Lafayette. Presented to Louis XVI by Lafayette during their meeting at the Hotel de Ville in July 1789. Next to the blue and red colors of the cockade of Paris, Lafayette had added the white cockade of the monarchy, conferring upon the sovereign a central role in the definition of powers. Note that the king didn't last, but his symbol did. Okay. You've received creep points for performing assassin actions. Okay. Let's upgrade and customize my gear. Again, I think a very interesting detour from what we are used to. Oh? There's dead people? Yeah. An alarm bell in this area. Just gonna get rid of you. And high difficulty mission. I was like, this is my first mission. Ooh, okay, so we're jumping in after nearly a year of training as well.
What's the mission?
Mission. Let's get your arse in position. Don't ask questions, piss pop.
I live to serve.
Mission difficulty indicated by diamonds. More diamonds, the more difficult enemies, blah blah blah. More diamonds, a higher level. Buying new skills and better equipment increase your player level. Okay. Ah, and I took out the whistle functionality again.
Stop him!
Enemies remember you after conflict ends. Conflict ends.
Hey, wait a minute.
Oh, you're not going to come over here to investigate? Okay.
Must have veered off back there. Oh well.
There we go.
You're mine. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. Ah, and he does the cool little... Ah, I love the flare.
Lord Guillaume de Roussel has generously agreed to our price of 40%.
An act of desperation. What about the priest?
He'll come around.
Your confidence is infectious, Sever. My boys will have the wagon ready.
Here are the details. Make sure it goes smoothly.
Of course. Make sure that it goes smoothly, cretin. When have I...
Murder! Murder!
These bastards always have bodyguards. Well, next time do that before he starts screaming.
Why do we hang about here when Sever still lives? He killed Monsieur de la Serre.
Patience. Sever's not the target. Not today. Come on. Council's waiting for our report.
Press right to select smoke bombs. Okay.
Give him a smoke bomb! Trespasser! Get to the alarm! There you are!
Not quite doing a great job of climbing up, but we're trying. Yes. Oh.
Time to earn your cape.
Oh no, what happened there? I definitely don't know. Ouch. I will say it was like, again, the combat, I'm surprised that we don't do more like active engagement in the finishers, you know? You have to do like an extra thing in order to actually Don't you want to keep running, bestie? No? Okay. Put that gun away. Now they always say it was like you don't want to bring a knife to a gunfight, but... So I guess if I really wanted to, I could do like a fully non-lethal playthrough of this. Because there's non-lethal weapons, and even in fights you have the option of like actually killing people when you fight them.
Merde. Patriots. These imbeciles will pick a fight with anyone. Try not to draw their attention.
Shouldn't we stop them?
Stop them. Avoid them. Doesn't matter. There's always more fanatics. Can't save everyone, piss pop.
Well, there's a cheery thought.
Extremists in Red harass the population. They're paid by Templars and recognize you and attack you anywhere in the city.
Remy found Monsieur Arpinon's body in a courtyard not far from here. Stabbed through the throat. Hey, you! Stay there a moment! Keep your eyes open here.
I'll still be running when you're dead.
What do you mean by that? Sorry, I just had to think where I was like...
You'll hurt someone.
You saying that I am that bad? I mean, I'm not doing a great job at showing that I can do what you're asking me to.
I'll still be running when you're dead.
Get it, I get it. I'm not as good as you. Whatever. And oh look, I caught up with you. Crazy.
Call that a run.
Well, I'm waiting on you because I don't know where you want me to go.
Careful, Pissbug. You'll hurt someone.
Yep. I get it. Cars in blue always attack extremists in red first. Avoid attacking them to reduce conflicts.
Need a break?
You stop. Why are you asking if I need a break? I'm running faster than you. Come on. Catch me at least somewhat of a break, dude.
You call that a run?
I can't believe this. We've not seen C there for a year, and you're letting him walk. All because his name wasn't on a bloody piece of paper.
The timing's not right.
Oh, oops. Sorry.
My friend, how are you?
You can replenish your tools, ammunition, and medicine at workshops. Find your fast travel locations. Okay.
So what happened?
Speaking of, more than anything, I need you. Because I'm constantly getting myself hurt. I guess now that I put in the time though, I was like, so I've already gotten that so I can upgrade you. Cool. Okay, but I'm guessing that means that there's only just like one upgrade per item like that. Ooh. Bident. Just as good at scaring people as swans. It's so funny that like the French word for fish is very close to the word poison. I always just find stuff like that fun. Also, the fact that we can get ourselves like a halberd. There's all sorts of cool big weapons. I am a fan. Okay, I'm gonna stop messing with this for right now because I was like,
ledger full of Templar records to Mirabeau. Proceeds to do nothing with it.
You don't seem terribly fond of him.
Wasn't us.
He's a
Templars
politician.
have been killing each other like
Sees
it was going
himself
out of
as a
fashion
great
since
peacemaker.
89.
A Templar civil war.
He thinks he can end the war between assassins and Templars,
Or
bring the
make our
revolution
lives
to a happy conclusion, and convince dogs and cats to live together in peace.
And that's bad?
It's a self-aggrandizing pipe dream. The Templars are at their weakest in...
nope. The pacing of the dialogue is
Customs agents
bugging
of
me.
France can rest easy. Arpinot's dead.
Shaking down imprisoned nobles seems a bit out of his oeuvre. What are the Templars up to?
If we hadn't spent the last year hobbled by your damn truce, we might know that.
He has a point, Honoré. The truce was with Grand Master de la Serre.
The man's been dead for 2 years. Whoever's in charge now, you can be certain they aren't sitting idle.
We might have learned more had we not allowed Sivert to escape.
Sivert was there?
I know your heart is set on keeping the peace, but bringing Monsieur de la Serre's killer to justice would count for something, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would. But do not confuse your personal vendetta with a sound strategy.
If he wants to kill Templars, let him kill Templars.
So he was killed by a
I've done
Templar?
all I can. Boys ready?
Very well. Assassin. I charge you to go to Notre-Dame de Paris and to find there the Templar agent, Charles Gabriel Sivert. You will learn his secrets, and when you have done so, you will bring him peace in accordance with our tenets.
Ooh. Oh, we got 2 out of 2. Rate this memory. I really like this one. Cool. Wow, we're already on sequence 3. Still can't heal while I'm in here, huh? Okay, what is next? Oh. I also feel like between games a lot of the times they end up shifting around the speed at which like your camera moves around. And sometimes that ends up being really weird because I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna go for a turn, and then it kind of follows a bunch more than you expect it to. If that makes sense. I'm sure there'll be something in there later on that unlocks for me.
What cheer, my friend?
Over here.
I'm like, I can't.
Make ready.
Okay. What a weird way to.
Here.
What a weird way to do that. Be like, it's gonna start at matchmaking, but then also like, why not just have B be the button for getting out of that, you know? Instead, it's you have to hold select and... I apologize. you have to press the button and also like get out of there, and I don't know. Also, can I say, since Xbox ever switched over to the like start and share button, I have never recovered because my brain just constantly like has no clue which one's which when the icon pops up. Oh, we can just travel to Versailles. I think in French it's pronounced théâtre. I don't know. French is an interesting language because a lot of times you have just certain letters that are almost never pronounced, and then other times they're, I think, like explicitly pronounced. But most of the time it's like... I wish I remembered more of the rules for French, but it's certain stuff where it's just like, you know, at the end of a sentence it ends up being... Oh. I still don't have the lockpick skill. Come on. Yeah, anyways, I was like, there's just certain sounds that aren't pronounced almost ever in French words that I can never remember what they are, so there's just a constant game where I'm like, I think so, but that's why, yeah, théâtre, like I said, I think it's pronounced like that. Going up. Wow, that really like doesn't end up hurting anyone. I'm surprised. Because I would really expect it to. Yeah, I get it. Oh. Ooh. We can get ourselves a new axe.
What's our plan?
Our plan? You're not an apprentice anymore, boy. So study your surroundings. Devise your own plan. I'm not here to hold your hand.
But you could hold my hand if you wanted to, you know? Be the father figure that I...
Out of the way. Move. Where the hell was Duchesneau? Oh.
Be the father figure that I always wanted.
Make one.
You've secured the cathedral?
Oui, monsieur.
Good. Tell Sivert I'll meet him inside.
Opportunities everywhere. It's on you to take it.
You! Get back here with my keys! Thieves!
And if all other plans fail, why not sacrifice yourself for the cause, your life for his? Before Altair, that was the Levantine approach.
You mean a dagger in broad daylight as I'm cut down where I stand?
Sends a powerful message.
I'll do it my way.
It's my way. My way or the highway. Man, people during the French Revolution would go crazy for Limp Bizkit. See, I think this is cool too. Just the kind of introduction to like actually being like, oh, here's a couple different things you can do and like interesting ways you can get in. So I was like, it's almost like a Hitman-esque approach to things, right?
Did you see the expression on that fat old cleric's face?
Priceless. Turned the colour of an aubergine. Thought he'd faint with outrage.
Oh, well, I didn't expect they'd immediately attack me. Ouch. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to attack you like that. I mean, I knew I was gonna have to fight you anyways, but just a part of cleanup crew, I guess. Problem for someone else now. And yeah, screw you. Well, we got keys to the Notre Dame now. So now, if I want, I could just... Alright, not like that, apparently. But, okay, how about this to make my life a million times easier? Oh. There you go. The age-old question of if the game will let me climb in ways that make sense, sir. Please, I'm trying to go this way. This way? This way. Thank you. Ah, good job. Hey, buddy. Got your keys back. No dialogue at all?
Merci. Que Dieu vous bénisse.
Alright. Ah, so I should have done that other thing so I could get myself the opportunity, because those probably go hand in hand, but... It's fine. Dang, is someone playing an organ out here? What a cool...
Move! Out my way.
No.
One side.
Of course, one let me... Oh. This is one way of handling it. Or one way of not handling it. See, it would have been fine if the game just let me select the one person that I was trying to select, but instead, it highlighted someone in a completely different direction. Oh, well. It's kind of cool though, you can customize your character at any time though. Alright. What is said other assassination opportunity over here?
Secured the cathedral. Oui, Monsieur Duchamp. This is the only way in or out, and we've paid off the guards. I'll rip your liver out!
Well, this is also getting us into literally the same level of trouble. Ouch. Please, put your guns away, dude. Alright. Master Assassin at it again. How many of these games have I played? Alright, so clearly... Oh, well, the confessional kill's available, so I don't have to go over there and do that again. Alright.
S'il continue.
Okay. Well, hey, you know what? I'm not one to look a gift horse in the mouth, you know? If the game has decided to let me... No? Please. Drop. Drop. Get this way. Thank you. Okay, you know what? Okay, so I'm going to presume that I should go up to the top, get in through the top, and then make my way over there so I can do the confessional kill, and then we should be good. I think that's what they want from you in an ideal world. If you're not doing it, you know, your own way. Please. Please. I am just, thank you. Okay. So I'll do this. It is weird that there's no interaction until he says thank you, but...
Merci. Que Dieu vous bénisse.
Alright. So let's try this again. Oh my god. Trick. Oh, and... Okay. Alright, we just take care of you here. And then this way, we don't have any problems. So all we need to do now is just make our way over here. Okay, and then does this just trigger him to come to confessional like this? Is it going to be that easy? Also, noting that this is the first game in a while that's not actually let us choose to use the Assassin's Blades like as their own thing. I don't know if it's ever, but at least in a while.
Everything's in place. Finally so recent, did he? What's our cut? 30%. Good, good. This is our moment, my friend. Petty nobles are ripe enough fruits, but the Church has been leeching off the people for centuries. If we crack their vaults, the Grand Master cannot fail to recognize our work. As you say, monsieur. Good. Now if we're done here, I'll take my leave and wait for our holy friend to deliver the goods.
Wait here. See that we're not disturbed.
Sever.
Monsieur Latouche, I'm here to see the King of Beggars.
Come with me.
See, it's been a while, but I was like, that guy actually rings a bell for some reason.
The intrigues of rats! Pompous fool, if I could lay my hands on him.
Well, what's so important you had to pull me away from my daughters?
You all right, monsieur? Too much of the king's champagne?
Sever, come away!
Good night, sweet prince. I just gotta get out of here. Good play. I think our best bet is just going back the way that we came from. Oh, cool. And the bodies are gone. Oh, please. Also, I don't have the music volume fully muted, but this game also is running into the issue that I had with... was it 3? That you're just kind of like running around and there's no extra music or sound or... Like this has at least this, but... stuff like that's always such a weird choice because I'm like, you make an open world game and you don't have anything like underscoring this or... I don't know. I've played a ton of... oh, alright. I guess you didn't want to keep climbing or go to... Okay. See, I'm holding up and there you go. But anyways, I've been playing God of War Ragnarok and been having a lot of fun with that. And it's always stuff like that where it's like I'll play a game on my own and whatnot, and it's like God of War, especially the modern day ones, are like still one of the reasons why I want to create games at the end of the day. Okay, so I just can't climb up any of this. Okay. Don't know how I'm supposed to get to... Not equal point, but or viewpoint. But you know what? I don't care. Nope. Alright. Or not. Please, do it. Drop off, thank you. Oh, we did it. Very clumsily, but we did it. I really like this one.
Jesus, Deacon, do you read? What the hell is that?
I'm here, Bishop. That's a server sweep. Abstergo's looking for you. And they're close.
Damn it. Can you open a server bridge?
Hey, come on, it's me. Already on it. Couple of seconds.
Initiate. We're opening a server bridge. Find the portal and pass through before the sweep finds you.
Got it, go.
Do you see it? They're hard to miss. Jumping from one Helix server to another should buy you a few more hours. If it doesn't, we're screwed.
Well, we're not screwed. It's your initiate that gets the brunt.
Deacon, you're not helping.
That's fine. I know I'm just a random Joe Schmo who's been integrated into this, but I'm brave.
There it is. Go.
Okay, well, and I was not high enough for it to want me to do. Also, just the thought of Arno being like, yep, nope, I just jumped through a portal into another reality.
Good. You're waiting outside the main simulation now. This will throw Abstergo off your trail for a while, but you'll also run into a lot of incomplete and corrupted code.
Okay.
Which probably explains why the people here aren't quite here.
Oh, it's fine.
Looks like the late 1800s. Now this is a Paris I wouldn't mind visiting. Maybe another time. Right now, you need to get to the exit portal. I can't see a path through, though. See if you can find a route underground.
Also, fun fact, apparently when they designed the 1800s
You know,
Paris,
the Belle Epoque looks a lot cleaner than revolutionary Paris, don't you think? Fewer beheadings too, I bet.
like, but apparently when they actually did this,
Through the metro station ahead.
it actually is one of the most, like, detailed things that they have done in the Assassin's Creed series for, like, a real-world location. To the point that you can actually, like, investigate and wander around the actual map and, like, get a feel for what it was like in this time frame. Which I think is cool. There's little things like that where it's like, did they have to put that detail on it? No, but they did. That's also right. So this is the one that we get to go through all sorts of different interesting eras of time through these sections where we're going through like I said, stuff outside the main simulation. Cool. Not me still being cautious about a train when it physically couldn't get to me because it would be on a completely different elevation, but you know, we're clumsy, so I know my luck. Just keep running. Oh! Uh-oh. Just in the nick of time.
There you are. And you found the exit. Good. It's an unstable vortex of energy, so there's no telling how it will disrupt the simulation.
Is it this one that we end up like going through all this stuff, and then there also ends up, ouch. There also ends up being like a thing we end up going through a portal that takes us to like World War II or something like that. I feel like that's what I remember. What did I get hit by?
It looks like you'll have to climb Lady Liberty. She must have bled through from another time period. The French should have shipped her off to the States by now. I'll do what I can to stop it from closing. See you on the other side.
See you on the other side. Tutorial rift unlocked. Read this memory. Cool. Great, I really like this one. I will say I was like, while I am partially excited, I do think so far in the way this game feels is it's a step back, which I don't enjoy.
And we're back. Not everyone is so fortunate their first time through a bridge. Sometimes our initiates are trapped in the system, and we have no choice but to send someone like you in to rescue them. In fact, one of our initiates is caught in a Bellapox server right now. If you're not too exhausted, you can re-enter the bridge and rescue him. All right, back to work, initiate.
Okay. Fair stories, heist and rifting earn money. Better weapons and equipment will cost more money. Cool. Need filters. Alright. So, on that note, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that fun jazz, and I will see you in the next one.